Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and fit. So, today we are going to start with our last topic of chapter 2 components of food. But before starting with the new topic, let's quick revise the previous topic. So, in our last classes, we discussed about different nutrients of food, right? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Also, we discussed about the test for carbohydrates, test for fats, test for vitamins, and we discussed about the functions of water and roughage. After that, balanced diet and malnutrition. Today, we are going to start with a new topic that is and last topic of this chapter, that is deficiency diseases. So let's start with the last topic of this chapter.
Deficiency diseases. Okay. So, what will happen if we do not eat enough food? Our body wouldn't get enough energy as is needed by body, right? Body will not be able to do its job. That would result to diseases. So, what are deficiency diseases? Lack of appropriate nutrient to the body for a prolonged period of time. It's not that you will have difference if you do not eat food for one day, right? Lot of people do fasting, right? And it doesn't mean कि वो एक दिन के लिए फास्ट रख रहे हैं तो उनको deficiency disease हो जाएगी. So diseases caused due to deficiency of one or more nutrients, right? If one by stop taking protein rich food, what is the function of proteins in our body? Growth will not happen, child growth will be retarded, right? So protein deficiency diseases, the deficiency of protein in the diet of a small children cause a disease known as kwashiorkor, right? The main symptoms of kwashiorkor, protein deficiency in children, the hair of child changes color and becomes red. The skin of child cracks and becomes scaly, you can say rough. The child has slow growth. The child has reduced resistance to infection, bulging eyes, legs become thin. Okay. Then deficiency of, you can see this figure, kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor is caused by inadequate amount of proteins in the body, right? This disease is usually found in countries where good food is not readily available. Next is marasmus. So, marasmus, the deficiency of protein as well as carbohydrates in the diet of very small children, babies, you can say babies ko hoti hai. It causes a disease known as marasmus. Marasmus disease occurs in infants of up to 1 year of age, जो 1 साल तक के होते हैं, right? And the main symptoms of protein carbohydrate deficiency in children are the children become very lean and thin, the ribs of child look very prominent, the child cannot even move due to lack of energy, the growth of child stops completely, the child's weight becomes very low for his age. You can see the symptoms here, right? Sunken eyes. Now, here are some vitamin deficiency diseases. Deficiency of various vitamins in the human diet gives rise to a number of diseases. Some of the vitamin deficiency diseases are night blindness, right? Beriberi, scurvy, rickets. So, the deficiency of vitamin A. Let me highlight the wait. The deficiency of vitamin A weakens our vision or eyesight in dim light. So, due to this, a person having deficiency of vitamin A cannot see properly in dim light, and the inability of a person to see properly in dim light is called night blindness. Is loss of vision को हम night blindness भी कहते हैं, right? Thus, the deficiency of vitamin A in the diet causes a disease known as night blindness. Severe deficiency of vitamin A over a long period of time can lead to a total blindness. So, how can you prevent this disease? You can consume food rich in vitamin A, such as carrots, papayas, pumpkins, leafy vegetables. Okay. Second is deficiency of vitamin B, that is called beriberi. In this, the muscles of the person become very weak and he has very little energy to do work, and the person may suffer heart failure or become paralyzed, right? So vitamin B deficiency diseases Berry. Vitamin C. Okay. Vitamin C, the deficiency of vitamin C causes a disease known as scurvy. And the symptom of vitamin C deficiency are bleeding from the gums, loosening of teeth, and wounds do not heal easily. Then vitamin D. The deficiency of vitamin D in the diet of small children causes a disease called known as rickets. इसमें क्या हो जाता है? A child suffering from rickets has bow legs, मतलब bent legs हो जाते हैं, and a pigeon type chest. Actually vitamin D helps in absorbing calcium mineral in the body, which makes the bones strong. When there is deficiency of vitamin D, then what happens? Bones of the child remain soft due to inadequate absorption of calcium from food. These soft bones bend easily under the child's own body weight. So, in addition to the weak bones, the deficiency of vitamin D also led to poor teeth formation. Okay, so now mineral deficiency diseases. Let us see some mineral deficiency diseases. Okay. So, deficiency of various minerals in the human diet also gives rise to a number of diseases or disorders, जिसमें आपका goiter आ जाता है, anemia आ जाता है, right? So, deficiency of calcium, the deficiency of calcium भी in the diet of the children causes a disease जिसको हम बोलते हैं bone and teeth decay. And what are the symptoms? That weak bones, excessive bleeding of gums, stunted growth, tooth decay, weakness. Okay, then deficiency of iodine. Deficiency of iodine in the diet of an adult person cause a disease called goiter. Okay, and goiter, what is goiter? Goiter is the abnormal enlargement of thyroid gland which is situated in our neck. Neck में situate होता है, and this enlargement of thyroid gland is caused by the deficiency of iodine. The main symptom of iodine deficiency is that the neck of the person appears to be swollen. Okay, so the goiter disease is more common in hilly areas because the drinking water and food grown in such areas are poor in iodine. And the goiter disease doesn't occur in coastal areas because coastal people eat a lot of seafood which contains good amount of iodine. And the most common source of iodine mineral in our homes is the iodized salt used in the cooking food. Okay. Next is deficiency of iron. Deficiency of iron. Iron mineral is, you all know that iron mineral is necessary for making hemoglobin present in our red blood cells. So deficiency of iron results in the blood containing too little hemoglobin. And what is the function of hemoglobin? I told you. Do you remember? The function of hemoglobin is to carry oxygen in our body. Due to deficiency of hemoglobin, the blood of a person is not able to carry sufficient oxygen to all the body cells and to meet the requirement of, or you can say, production of energy, and this led to anemia. Anemia is a disease in which the level of hemoglobin in the blood is less than normal, so it reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of blood. So the deficiency of iron in the diet led to a disease called anemia. Okay, so the main symptoms of iron deficiency are that the person looks pale, he or she feels very weak, he or she tires easily and loses weight, and his nails also turn white. So how do we prevent? So why do we get this deficiency disease? Due to the lack of nutrients. तो हम prevent कैसे कर सकते हैं? A balanced diet is made by taking a number of different foods which together supply all the essential nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals to our body in the required amount. So if we all of us eat a balanced diet, then there will be no shortage of any nutrient in our body and we will not suffer from any deficiency disease. Thus all the deficiency diseases can be prevented by eating a balanced diet. Got it? I hope all the topics are clear to you all, crystal clear. That's all about the chapter. Now your chapter is over. Okay. So if you are facing any problem in any of the topic, you can ask me. Bye everyone. Take care. Have a nice day.